You don't meet many Barry Shores in your life. He's the kind of person that is always full of energy. He always is positive. He always answered the phone with, "Make it a great day."
As an independent businessman, she knew that I had certain needs, one of them being, let's say, in the area of disability insurance.
You know, there's little we can do that's more important than helping our clients do the planning they need to, so that when the time comes that they need assistance, it's there for them.
September 17th, 2004, an absolutely amazing, wondrous day. In the morning, I was in the synagogue, standing up, strong, robust. By the end of that day, I went home, went to lie down, got up a few hours later, got out of bed, put my feet on the ground, stood up, and promptly fell down. We drove to the hospital, got to the emergency room, and I didn't leave a hospital until January 11th of 2005. I was rendered a quadriplegic. So I was flat on my back, able to turn my head left to right, and that was it. I couldn't move my arms, anything else. The diagnosis was Guillain-Barré syndrome. My job is to get better. Physical therapy has taken me from the ability to literally sit up and have balance to the point where I can get up out of the chair, not by myself, but with people, and with immobilizers on my legs, stand, and with the use of a walker, actually take some steps.
And he never ever said no, or this is enough, or I cannot do it. Always he said, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
If anyone's going to come back from this, it's going to be him. He spends his whole day working on getting better.
And now, ta-da! I can raise up my hands, I can move body, etc. Not standing up and walking yet, but God willing, that will come. We acquired not only the life insurance policies, but particularly the disability insurance and also the long-term care insurance. If we didn't have it, it would be an enormous difficulty and a strain on the family in terms of finances. But now that we are receiving it, it makes the process of healing and rehabilitating far, far easier.
He had the long-term care insurance, which paid for the caregiver, because the caregiver is very expensive, and the therapies that he has, and that added a lot to it. So it's really important for people to kind of have both of these things in place: disability income insurance and the long-term care insurance.
From the day I came home from the hospital, we've had help in the house, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, Stephen comes here. I go to the Santa Monica Aquatic Center, and this particular pool is very large, and it has a lane just for people who have issues and such, and very therapeutic.
This incident with the Guillain-Barré really shows how a person can be in very difficult straits and still be optimistic about the future and be positive.
I am obviously a big advocate for insurance. I'm sorry we have to use it, but the fact that it exists is truly wonderful.